Listen, bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. FLS 44. I love this channel because it's called FLS 44. And I just want to say, listen, we don't back down. In your life, as a man, you got one job, and that's to go out and stay focused, and that's to hunt. And I'm going to say this again. As a man, you got one job, that's to stay focused, and that's to hunt. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care how far the finish line fell. I don't care. Let me tell you guys something. If you feel like you're getting weaker, that's because you're getting closer. And I'm going to say this again. My best phrase on this whole journey is, how could so close feel so far away? And I'm going to say this again. My best phrase on this journey of life is, how could so close feel so far away? A lot of you guys, you've been grinding for more than a decade. A lot of you guys, you've been grinding for more than 2 years. So guess what? On this journey, it's natural to feel a little fatigue. But you got to find your rhythm. You got to create a schedule. You guys have to understand. Your future family is dependent on you. Your future wife is dependent on you. Your future daughter is dependent on you. Listen, your nieces are dependent on you. Your nephews are dependent on you. You listen, you the big dog now. You uncle now. You guys have to understand. Listen, excuses. How can we make excuses when we got Gmails and Wi-Fi? And I'm going to say this again. How could we make excuses when we got Gmails and Wi-Fi? When it's all said and done, all you got to do is do it. Let me tell you guys something. I heard a voice that said, wait. You see what I'm saying? Listen, a lot of these voices that you hear in your head are not for you. I heard a voice that said, wait, it's too hot. Now, let me tell you guys something. I might be sweating a little bit, but it's not too hot compared to how it is in July. It's not too hot. But I heard a voice say, don't record right now. It's too hot. You know what that means? Listen, it means that I got things working against me. On this journey, trust and believe. Don't think it's going to be all peaches and cream. And I'm going to say this again. On this journey, trust and believe. Don't think it's going to be all peaches and cream. It's not going to be all peaches and cream. It's not going to be all sunshines. Listen, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and then it thunderstorms, and then it double backs, and then a tsunami, and then lightning comes, and then it floods. That's how the journey looks. But the question is, are you going to weather the storm? And I'm going to say this again. The real question is, are you going to weather the storm? You got to weather the storm. You got to stay strong. You cannot fall. Listen, they don't want you out here living your best life. They don't want you out here taking care of your family. They just want to give you a little bit, so you got to come back. Nah, forget that. We're in the year 2025. Listen, the age of technology. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. What a time to be alive. And I'm going to say this again. What a time to be alive. If we stop now, we offer our future family to a terrible darkness. We cannot have a beautiful woman and come home with our head down and tell our beautiful woman, guess what? I think HR is on to me. I think HR gonna fire me. I think my managers don't like me. Let me tell you guys something. Screw if your managers don't like you. In the year 2025, you work on yourself, you work on your physique, you groom yourself, you look clean. Listen, it's for the taking. And when it comes to the timing, you can't expect your parents to understand the timing. You can't expect your parents to understand the climate because they grew up in a different generation. You just gotta listen, you gotta execute. Once you produce, everybody gonna realize, listen, oh, he was right. But if you don't produce and you keep talking about your dreams, you keep talking about your vision, you keep talking about your motion, you keep talking about your rhythm, let me tell you guys something. Listen, ain't nobody listening to you. Ain't nobody hearing you. When it's all said and done, when everything takes off in my life, when the volcano erupts, listen, you guys can look back in the archives. You guys can look back and say, listen, this man was literally at the top of the mountain. This man was literally in the desert of the real. This man literally put in the work. Listen, earn everything back for nothing. And I'm going to say this again. Earn everything back for nothing. When you earn everything, they cannot strip you. They cannot strip you of your medals. They cannot strip you of your effort. Listen, effort, that's between you and you only. Only you can judge your effort. Only you know if you're going hard. For me right now to pull over and to really go to the top of the mountain in my life, this is what I call going hard. This is my life. You got to focus on your life. And if you feel you're going hard, listen, thank God for the day. Take everything day by day. Don't worry about tomorrow. Make it through today. And I'm going to say this again. Don't worry about tomorrow. Listen, we crush it daily. CID, FLS, we crush it daily. When you crush it daily, listen, yesterday I went live back to back 2 hours, but guess what? Yesterday is over, and tomorrow, there is no tomorrow. We gotta crush it daily. Once you get in the habit of start crushing it daily and you become consistent, you're gonna turn your life around. And I'm gonna say this again, you're gonna turn your life around. I understand right now, life got you in a chokehold. I understand right now, life got you in a sleeper. But listen, if you snooze, you lose. Listen, it's time to stop sleeping. I'm gonna say this again, life got you in a chokehold. Life got you in a sleeper. But guess what? If you snooze, you lose. Ain't no time for sleeping. Go hard, back against the wall. That's what matters the most. And I'm gonna say this again, back against the wall. That's what matters the most. You gotta step up to the plate. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. Your mother on first base, your dad on second base, your niece on third base. Everybody screaming your name, bring us home. Listen, you the one. They don't want you to believe that you're the one, but you're the one. You're going to change your generation. You're going to go on a generational run. Your generation is going to say thank you.